Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. If you're meeting my face for the first time, I am Amarachi Lewis. You are welcome. Please don't make this your last. Please stick around, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you found value from it, if you enjoyed it, please share our videos to your friends and family. Share our videos, please. Thank you. Okay, drum rolls. Okay, today's video is going to be a story time. How I met my husband. Who is ready? Who is ready for the video? Okay, it's going to be a fun video. It might be lengthy, but let's just go and listen to my story, my fun story. Okay guys, I'll take you guys back to 2012. Okay, 2012. I and my twin sister, we came to Uyo, Akwa Ibom State in south of Nigeria. We came to have a national diploma program. It's a program you have before you enter the university. National diploma program. So we came alone. We never knew anyone. We did not know anybody. So the highest my parents did was to put us in bus and gave us a number of one of our neighbor in the former place we were living. She was schooling here in Akwa Ibom. So we just had only her number, and her duty was to direct us to the school. So we entered bus and we arrived Uyo, Akwa Ibom. So we called her. She came to pick us from where she said we should wait for her. So when we got there, she took us to school and we did all the school runs. Fast forward to second semester of that year. Yes. Okay, that 2012, we resumed school November 2012. So fast forward to 2013. By that time, we started meeting people, acclimatizing to the environment and all that. So I met this particular guy. Okay, I'll give him a name. Okay, I met this particular guy. His name is Johnson. He was in the University of Uyo and he was in music department. So we just got talking and he asked me out for a date. We should go to the cinema. If you're here in Akwa Ibom, or if you're conversant with Akwa Ibom State, you would know Tropicana Mall. Yes, Tropicana. There's a cinema there. So he said that he wants to take me to the cinema to see a movie. And funny enough, that was my first time ever going to any cinema, so I was excited. So we went to the cinema and we had a nice time. We watched movie, we ate popcorn and drink and all that. So after the movie, we were going back home. So we were just gisting. So he told me yes that he was in music department and all that. So what is my favorite instrument? If I'm asked what instrument would I love to play, I told him I love drums. So because before I was a tomboy, so to say, yeah. So I love boys things. So I told him that I would love to play drums. He said, interesting. It's very rare to hear a lady say she would love to play drums. I said, that's my preference. He said that's interesting. So we entered the vehicle, got to UNIO. So he said, okay, now since I would love to, then let him just take me to their department, as music theater. So we entered the school compound, we got to the department. because I was telling him on our way back, that if I see someone that will teach me how to play drums, I'll be so excited. He said then that he's in music department, but he's not, because in music department they have a major and minor. So if your major is this thing keyboard, that is what you are majoring on, but you have to learn other things, maybe voicing or drums or violin. But every student must have a major and a minor thing they play. So his major wasn't drums. So he said he will not be able to teach me how to play drums, but let him just take me to the department, and let him just take me to the department so I can just see around. I was so excited. I said, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we went to the department. We were just looking around. So he now said, see, you say you wanted someone to teach you how to play drums. That there is one of his oga in drums that he will direct me to. I said, that would be so nice. Well, thank you. So we as God will have it, as we got to the department, we met Idara, the guy he was telling me he will direct me to. So when we saw it, he now say, hey, guy, come oh, come, see this babe wan learn drums. I was so excited. I greeted the guy, good evening. He said, how are you? I'm fine. We just exchanged pleasantries. So Johnson left us and told me, babe, I don dey go. So I said, no wahala, I will find my way. So he left. So I was still gisting with the Idara guy. Said okay, that he hears that I would love to learn how to play drums. I said yes. He said that he would, that he's good on drums, so but he wants to take me to one of his baba like that. I said, which one of his baba again? This one take me to this one, this one take me to this one. I never knew it was God orchestrating everything. So that's how, as we're still there talking, see Mr. Lewis, the drummer boy, passing, and he now say, hey baba, wait. He now told me that this is the guy that he was telling me that he wants to take me to. I now said okay. So he now Mr. Lewis now came in. That's my husband, if you don't know. So Mr. Lewis now came in. We exchanged pleasantries. I introduced myself, and he now he now said, okay, you said you want to play drums. Are you sure that is what you want to do and all that? I told him yes. He said, okay, which days? We tried to fix days that I'll be able to come for rehearsals, and so we did that. He told me his rating, how much he will collect from me, and I said, hey, I'm a student though, I don't have. He said, okay, so how much do I have? I told him what I will be able to afford, but not once. He said, okay, no problem. So I gave him part payment for the class and all that, and we started the class. So that's how we started. At that time, he was in his final year. Or was it? Yes, he was in his final year, trying to do clearance and all that. So we continued, and it was smooth. It was smooth. The class wasn't easy because we were not friends. We were just student and teacher. You get. So that's how. So as you know now, as we start coming for classes and all that, I now introduced him to my twin sister. I never knew he was a lover of twins. He was like, seriously? You are twin and you've not told me all this while. I said, I didn't deem it important. Do you get? So I now introduced him to my sister and all that. What else? Okay. So after I introduced him to my sister, he now went for service. We're still communicating when he went to Benue State to serve NYC. If you're in Nigeria, there's a 1 year this thing time. You, after you graduate, 1 year time you go to serve your fatherland, you go to another state and all that. So he went for service. We kept communicating, but before you know it, I lost my phone. I lost his number, and I don't know how things went for him over there, but We just lost contact like that for almost a year plus. I even forgot about. I wasn't able to I was doing my personal practice. Yes, I remember I was doing my personal practice, the drums and all that. I still had idea all what he had taught me. I was practicing them and all that. So fast forward to 2017. I was by that time I had left Uyo. I left Uyo 2015. Yes, I had left Uyo. So I was in Umahia University. I entered after I finished my MD program. I went to the university. So I was just in my father's house, and someone called me. Said hello, good afternoon. I said good afternoon. I said please, who is this? Now introduced himself that he's Louis and see this guy man since for how long now? Where have you been? So we just try to catch up on old times and how things are going and all that. Not knowing that all the while we were having class, this guy was busy crushing on somebody. And I never had an idea. I'm someone like me. I don't like to assume things. I might see signs, but if you don't voice out, I will not listen. And he did not voice out. So, and I have another story time I would like to. It just connected to this. I just remembered it. How someone he introduced me to snatched me away from him. Me not knowing that he liked me. He never told me. Do you get? So I'll do that story time sometime. But let's conclude this one. So that's how we caught up on old times, and Baba started saying, have you seen my is he what did he even call himself? Application letter. I say application letter. Were you applying for a job? He laugh. He say, and I said, please try and explain. I don't understand because my husband is very, will I say sarcastic, or he can use very funny words to explain things. So he said my application letter that I dropped since 2013. I said, 2013, I never get the job. He said, don't worry, that I will understand. I will understand. So I said, okay, no wahala. Nice hearing from you and all that. So that's how it ended. So I went back. I didn't think about it that day, and one other day like that, the thoughts came back to my mind, and I was like, application letter. What's in the application letter? To cut the long story short, that is how